So in these programs we have on dais guest of honor Dr. Rajiv Sharma, National President, Indian Association of Dermatologists, Venerologists and Leptologists. In short form, IADVL. Dr. Shamanta Barua, President, IADVL. Then we have with us Dr. Gautam Majumdar, Secretary, Northeast Indian Association of Dermatologists, Venerologists and Leptologists. When he came to me, he was asking me to be present in this program. And about, I think, 1 month back, so I told that, how can I tell you that I will be here? You know my position. Anytime I can go anywhere. I am always remaining here. So I have to move from one corner to another corner. So, but because I am here, I told that if I am here, of course I will be coming. So today I must thank Dr. Gautam Majumdar that he has got the courage to host this kind of conference. So I must give him thanks. We have with us Nirmallo Malakar, Organizing President, Dharma Zone East and Cuticle Northeastern State 2025. Dr. Kamal Das, Scientific Chairperson, Dharma Zone East and Cuticle Northeast, and Dr. Rajiv Ranjan Thakur, Joint Secretary, IADVL. I already have noticed so many senior doctors have come, and most probably all the doctors here, the seniors, they are all dermatologists, venerologists, and leptologists too. So, from my on behalf of the Tripura state, I welcome you all in this third smallest state in the country. We have members of IADVL and NEIADVL and other guests and media friends. We know that we have so many organs in our body, but the largest organ is the skin. So nobody knows it, that skin is also an organ. So, because you know I am an oral and maxillofacial surgeon, I know the whole skin, if there is any holes in the body, so before it entering or at the beginning of the mucous membrane, the dermatologist courses hands. So dermatology is a field that focuses on the diagnosis, treatment and prevention of skin conditions which are not only cosmetic in nature but can often be indicators of various diseases. And having seen this kind of lesions or whatever it may be, so you can imagine that yes, systematic disease also you may have. So dermatologists are the specialists. We know that maintain healthy skin, hair and nails. But here I have seen that they are also leptologists as well as venerologists also. So this is a new thing I came to know. And we know that while most skin diseases are not fatal, but serious infections and cancers cause significant mortality, or not only cancer, there are some other lesions also. I need not tell, at least before you are the specialist in this arena. So skin is often a mirror to our general health. Certain visible signs on the skin are signals of skin cancer, diabetes, infections, autoimmune disease like eczema, then psoriasis, or hormonal imbalance that need professional diagnosis and treatment. For this reason, dermatology is an essential field for the early detection and numerous diseases, sometimes even before other symptoms appear, already I have said. It is a dynamic field that continues to evolve, especially with the advent of new technologies. So many biomedical things have come. So I think you must use those things. You are using, I know. So from Tripura, I think the doctors, I request them that they should also procure those instruments so that the people can get the benefits of it. Dermatology is much more than just a cosmetic specialty. It's a critical part of healthcare that addresses the health of the skin, which is body's first line of defense. The Indian Association of Dermatologists, Venerologists and Nephrologists is the second, already my previous speaker already have mentioned, the second largest association of dermatologists in the world after the American Academy of Dermatology. It has membership strength over 18,000, somebody was mentioning. It is a 52-year-old organization registered at Varanasi. The vision of this association is to provide quality medical services to the patients, especially in the skin health. My previous senior dermatologist, he was mentioning that tomorrow they will go to some Rajya Sabha Sadasya, and he will, because he has raised their voice, so good, very good, no problem. But there is always, overlapping of this now medical treatment. Anyway, you go forward. The no, it's okay. The mission of the association is to enhance quality treatment, better patient care, and patient education in the field of dermatology, including its sub-specialties, that is venerology, nephrology, through medical and surgical modalities. When I was in Tripura Medical College, I used to, he was just my neighbor, our skin specialist. So I used to go to his room, and he also used to come to my room. So sometimes we both together treat so many people and discuss so many regarding some lesions in the oral cavity also. I used to, then we have seen that he also sought some advice from me. So it's a coordination effort. So with collaboration, cooperation and coordination with the government and the national and international organizations, this association helps in the improvement of skin health. The association working for the betterment of skin health by holding academic meetings. I think tomorrow you will have these things, seminars and all, or today you had. Then good. Then printing journals and textbooks, advancing research, and by creating learning opportunities for its member is quite commendable. Our very senior most skin specialist already through us, he has already a book has been published, already shown here in front of all of you, but it is written in Assamese. Now I have to write, we have to now know the Assamese also. Anyway, thank you, sir, that you have made it. No problem. It can be translated. Nowadays, through using this AI, you can translate also. The Indian Association of Dermatologists, Venerologists and Nephrologists have several state branches which functions independently. The Northeast Indian Association of Dermatologists, Venerologists and this nephrologist originated in the year 1988. The data which I have been given, just I am reading that one. A MOU, in so far the Tripura matter is concerned, health matter is concerned, a MOU was done between AIIMS and the Health Department, Government of Tripura in New Delhi, when I was there on 15th October 2025. In presence of me, this MOU was signed. The aim is to improve. We have everything in our medical college or other districts, hospital, everywhere. But always I think that why not there should be some proper management. So in that way, I already one day I shared one dais in Haryana with the this director of AIIMS, and he's master in his this thing, management of the medical areas. So I invited him to come here over here. So he came here with his team. So on that, after going back, so we have signed that. And what is the purpose? To improve the medical services across the state, including Agartala Government Medical College, GPP Hospital, IGM Hospital, and other district hospitals too. The number of beds, for your kind information only, that at Agartala Government Medical College, we had previously only 727 beds. So when I went to that medical college after getting the scope for holding the post of CM as well as this health department. So I said, why the patients will lie on the floor? So because I have given the instruction and it has increased to now 1,413. The foundation stone of critical care block and communicable disease center and 2 specialist wards has already been laid down at AGMC and GBP hospital. We have also launched telemedicine linkage with AIMS New Delhi and SGPGI Lucknow. It is to be done, not yet started. So interdepartmental referral systems also we have started. The laying of foundation stone of the Sija hospital from Manipur, you might have known some of this regarding Sija hospital. The doctors almost you have come from Ashtalakshmi states, so you must have heard about the Sija hospital. So through them here we they had performed 5 kidney transplants, and both the recipients and donors are still very in good health and hale and hearty. So because of their performance, we have given them a plot to start one super specialty hospital here. So Bhumi Pujan had been done by me, so I went there. So gradually we are getting very good, I think, the standard of treatment in Tripura. So a program was launched during the month of March to provide lunch to the patient parties for ₹10 only at Agartala Government Medical College and GPP Hospital. Only by paying 10 they will get this lunch only. So we have started. I had been there. So during 2025-26, the state had, in our budget also, we have already decided to start or setting up one Bharat Mata canteen and night shelter. What is that? For people from the coming for can stay overnight and have food in Agartala at low cost. That we are going to start. Tripura Medical College and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Teaching Hospital, earlier it has only 100 MBBS seats, now it has been increased to 50, and for that also the society, they used to run after me, and because of my interference also it has increased by 50 seats. Now 450 students are studying MBBS courses in both the government and private medical colleges. During our time only 5, 6, 7 or up to 13, 15, 14 MBBS seats were there. Now we have about 450 seats. For BDS only we have only 1 seat. Now we have started government dental college. Within 7 months I have started that dental college, and Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi had come and he had inaugurated having 50 seats. Now it has increased to 63 seats. So that we have done. Recently, the number of seats in postgraduate level has been increased from 89 to 93. We have a super specialty block, and for that, from our own fund, we have spent about rupees 250 crore. So in that already 9 super specialty started, and more about 4 to 5 more specialty will be started. During the academic year 2023-24, in dental college, now they have started laser treatment facilities and 3D printing lab also there. We are emphasizing on studies at the Regional Institute of Pharmacology, Science and Technology, BSc Nursing College. We have having 50 seats. And then Nursing and Paramedical Institute, so many these things, ANM, GNM college institution have been already started here in Tripura. So many medical colleges to be started. For that, so many people have already approached to us, and these are all in pipeline. The state government is also developing infrastructure and expanding medical services, not only in Agartala, but also in district and sub-divisional hospital. The tendency to go out of the state for treatment has decreased significantly. The main reason is that many complex these diseases and problems are already being successfully treated in the state. Presently, the government is giving more emphasis on importance of telemedicine services, already I have mentioned. Trauma care center has been started at different districts. Two most probably are left. That also will be started very soon. So successful implementation of various central government projects and program in the health sector in the state. Out of 5,49,000 family, you know, our honorable under Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, already we have achieved our target, about 100% we have achieved. And for that, the claims for an amount of 250 crore, 47 lakh approximately has been settled. So in the same way, we have also started CM Jan Arogya Yojana here in Tripura. And here in Tripura, it is to be, I think it would be, I think I will be very eager to tell you that Tripura is the only state that all the peoples are under the coverage this health insurance because of the CM Ayushman card. So here the claims for CM Ayushman cards about 26 crore 10 lakhs approximately has been settled. 1,128 Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Centers are operational in the state from 2024-25. 3 projects for the development of health infrastructure the Prime Minister already have given us, and that is through PM Divine. Rupees 202 crores for dental college, new dental college construction, just near to the present dental college. Rupees 192 crore has been allocated to establish 200-bedded maternal and child health wing at AGMC, Agartala Government Medical College and GBP Hospital. Rupees 121.90 crore have been allocated for the establishment of Bisramganj de-addiction center. You know, in northeastern region, de-addiction is a very challenging job. So for that, these things have been allocated by Honorable Prime Minister. 50 bed drug addiction centers will be set up in face-to-face manner in all the 8 districts, and it was decided in the last budget. Mukhyamantri Shusto Shoishav, Shusto Koishor Abhijan, that is called MASCA, the 8th phase we have started when our government has come. So now it is the 8th phase of this campaign, began in October 2025, and there also I was there. What is the purpose? It aims to cover 1,59,000 children and adolescents aged from 1 to 19 years. So last time we have seen that about 100% saturation point was there, and this time also I have urged that this time also it should be 100% saturation. Under this campaign, deworming tablet, vitamin A, ORS plus zinc and iron folic acid are being distributed at school, Anganwadis, colleges and at the doorsteps of our every houses. Stop Diarrhea campaign began in June 2025. It aimed to cover about 3 lakh children under the age of 5 years across 8 districts of Tripura. In January 2025, maternal and child health clinic was inaugurated in one subdivision, that is in Bilonia. Free treatment for children with heart disease. Regarding this, the Tripura government has signed a MOU with Apollo Hospital, Chennai, to provide free treatment to children suffering from congenital heart disease. Free surgery for congenital heart disease is very important initiative, and it has saved the lives of many children and also reduced the financial burdens of the poor families of Tripura. 2 children already from Tripura have already undergone successful congenital heart surgery under the RBSK scheme. Since 2018, IGM Hospital has been screening children for congenital heart disease using echocardiography, and many children have identified and treated through RBSK. In addition, congenital heart disease detection camps have been set up across the state, which provide screening for children at an early stage. National Health Mission, that is NHM, Tripura has launched 48 mobile health services teams which screen children of birth defects, development disabilities, etc. under RBSK. Ayushman Bharat School Health Mission has been launched in 125 schools under the Vidya Jyoti scheme in Tripura. Around 90,000 students have been covered under it. The Ayushman Bharat School Health Mission, what is the purpose? For children development by promoting healthy behavior, improving well-being and enhancing educational outcome outcomes through life skills education, covering themes like nutrition, mental health, etc. The Pediatric Department of IGM Hospital Agartala and the Pediatric Department of Dholai District Hospital, one district, have received Muskan certificate, which is an accreditation from the National Health Resource Center under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The Pediatric Department of IGM Hospital, for your kind information, is the first institution of the state and the third in the entire northeastern India to achieve this prestigious Muskan certificate. As per the Tripura Health Scenario Report, the state's infant mortality rate has reduced from 21 to 18 per 1,000 births. By 2030, we are targeting to reduce the infant mortality rate to 10. Among 28 states of India, for your kind information, I would like to give you some information regarding Tripura. In law and order situation, now Tripura stands at third position from below the list. So you can appreciate the condition of our Tripura. Per capita income of Tripura positioned the second best in northeastern region. If GST is concerned, if we go for the GST, then we can see that we are the second best in northeastern region. Niti Aayog have already declared that Tripura is a front runner state now. So these are the parameters because I got this opportunity to tell you before all the dignitaries. So my sincere greetings and warm wishes to the organizers, delegates and participants associated for the successful organization of this conference. Finally, I would like to thank everyone again, and I wish a wonderful stay over here in Tripura and explore the immense natural beauty and vibrant cultural heritage of our states. We have so many tourist spots. I urge upon you to go to every tourist spots. You will have good experience. I don't know how long will you stay here, and I appeal to the organizer to arrange for those. And with this, I conclude my speech. Wish this conference a grand success. Thank you.